guys, it's PatriotsMan here, and I am back with another video. Now today guys, we are going to talk about masters or picks, and I'm kind of going to talk about some information in comparison to costs. What is it going to cost to get one of these guaranteed masters? What will it cost to get a pick? And what overall will the picks be when they come out? So we're going to go to play now, and we're going to go over here to the section where it shows the players and where it shows the picks. So I'm going to go ahead and put something on the screen right here. So it's saying pick number 1 is the 500 overall available pack only. So we're not really going to worry about the pack only pick number 1. We're kind of just going to talk about all the other picks in comparison to the masters. So picks 2 and 3 are going to be 490 overall, and picks 4 and 5 are going to be 480 overall, right? So those are both going to be iconic elite. As you guys see, picks 1 through 5 are iconic elite, and then picks 6 through 8 are 465 overall. Picks 9 through 10 are 460, which means those will be your regular iconics. Now picks 1 through 8 will give you 2 shards, and 9 through 10 will give you 1 shard. So first, let's talk about the iconic elites. So your regular iconic elite, let's go with Saquon Barkley. He's going to take a 300 overall. So if we look over at the 300 overalls, these cost you 60 of the badges, right? So we're going to do this in terms of badges. So the 300 overall is 60 badges, then you have 190 more, so 250. Then you have 130 more, so 380 badges for Saquon Barkley. Now if you're going to go for a pick 2 through 3, which is going to be an iconic elite 490 overall, we go to that trade right here, or pick 2 through 5, right? Pick 2 through 5, this is going to be 6 of the 300 overalls, that's 360. So pick 2 through 5 will be 360 badges as compared to 380 badges for the iconic elites. Now that shouldn't really sway your decision. 20 badges is not going to be a huge disparity. So they're both going to be iconic elites, right? The draft pick will be a slightly lower base overall, but it's going to be a little bit cheaper, right? And of course with picks, you don't know who you're getting. So when it comes to the draft this year, the picks, the top picks, like maybe top 5, you can expect a lot of edge rushers like linebackers, defensive ends, maybe defensive tackles. You don't really know, but it's going to be a lot of those edge rusher type players. So if you're looking for like a linebacker or a defensive end, kind of like I am, pick 2 through 5 could be really, really good for you, because those will be a guaranteed 490 or 480 overall, based on our graphic we saw earlier with the 490 and 480s. The pick 2 through 3 is 490, picks 4 and 5 are 480. So if you go with this pick, you're going to get a guaranteed at least 480 overall iconic elite on the defensive end or linebacker side if you're looking for those types of players. So it's kind of like that. If you're going for picks, really, it's going to be a mystery, right? You're not going to know who you're getting at your certain pick. But the good thing about picks this year in Madden Mobile is the fact that you can select your player. And in past years, you would get like a single pick. So you'd be like stuck with pick number 4, and that would be the player you get. So this year, having a select pack is a little bit better. You're going to have a range of players to choose from, and I think that's a good idea. Now, let's bring up that graphic back again, and we're going to talk about the 465s. So as you guys see, the picks 6 through 8 are going to be 465 overall. So let's pull up Stephon Gilmore, a 465 overall. You guys will see here he is a 300 overall, so you need a 300 overall of him, that's 60, plus 120, that's 180, plus another 90, that's 270. So you're going to need 270 badges to get a 465 Stephon Gilmore. Now to come over here and get 2 shards of a 6 through 8, for a rookie, you'll need 60, so 4 of those, so 240, and then 260. So it's basically 260 versus 280. So once again, the pick is going to be 20 badges less right here. So it's going to be the same thing, 2 shards of a 465, just like the Stephon Gilmore, and you're going to end up, paying less for it. So again, it's a mystery. You can go for it if you want. If you want a rookie on your team, go right ahead. But if you want the guaranteed stuff, kind of like Easter eggs, Easter eggs, we didn't know what were in them. So if you wanted a guaranteed master, you would have gone straight for the masters. Similar idea here, except you still are going to get a guaranteed player. You just don't know who they are yet. So honestly, you could wait. You could wait until after the draft and see which picks you want, but that's really up to you. Now looking back at the graphic one final time here, you guys will see that the picks 9 through 10 are going to be 460 overall. So let's pull up a 460 overall. Let's go with JAYON Brown right here. So the requirements for JAYON Brown are going to be 300 overall, that's 60, then 110, 125, 140. So 140 total badges required for JAYON Brown. Now if you want to get a pick 9 through 10, the cost is going to be another 140. As you guys see, 2 300s and then an extra 20, that's also 140. So this is basically equal. So if you want pick 9 through 10, that will be 2 possible 460s you could get. So if you want a guaranteed 460, obviously go for a Hunter Henry, go for Danielle Hunter, or you can go for the JAYON Brown. Those are guarantees, right? But if you want the, the fun, watch draft night and see what you can get, pick 9 through 10 would be for you. So basically that is it. We talked about a little bit of the math. The picks are technically a little bit cheaper than the Masters themselves. When we compared the picks 2 through 5 to the iconic elites, they were 20 badges cheaper. When we compared the picks 6 through 8 to the 465s, those were 20 badges cheaper. And then when we compared the 9 through 10s to the 460 overalls, those were the same price. So it's basically either the same price or a little bit cheaper. So going with picks, you can't really go wrong unless it's a position that you don't really need. But in the end, I think going for pick 2 through 5 would be really good because you are getting an iconic elite. And additionally, the pick 2 through 5, you're going to get a select pack of 4 different players. So odds are, if it's 4 different players, you are going to find a player that you want on your team, especially if it's like an offensive lineman, a defensive end, a linebacker. All iconic elite players, 2 stars of those players. This is what I'm going to be going for because I know there's a lot of players that could fit my lineup in this, this pick right here. So yeah, that's kind of it talking about the picks. Hopefully that helped you guys out going for Masters or picks. Again, it's really up to what your team needs. Do you want to have fun for the draft night? Get a certain rookie on your team. Of course, you can always hold your picks till the end or hold your badges till the end. Build your picks after you've seen the draft. But that's one way to do it. But again, I'm not really going to tell you how to do it. These were just some of the data talking about the badges, the math, all that sort of stuff. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.